keep forgetting to do that. There we go. Also, I need to convert things into here so we can hear them better. Hello, everyone. We should be ready to go. Past that, just everything is done. We have everything caught up, and I even leveled up a few times. Or I don't even think it was a few times. I've leveled up since last time. Mostly due to finally managing to get the Medal of Valor for Titan after days upon days of trying. Not like fully days, just time-wise, I spent time to get through that. Past that, we should be just ready to go, though. Hello, Otto.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear,
Yep.
that girl do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave.
That's
No
fair,
excuses
I
now,
think.
though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that, in those words.
Yeah.
She did, yes.
Clive. Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid.
Oh,
I might
just
still be able to catch her.
running away because, I mean, I guess that's fair. Running away because she does not want to deal with her own father's death. Oh, right. I did find, because I was just running around in here, the girls that we got the fabric for the dresses for, I believe they should still be up here. But they're right here. And
You look just like a princess.
the dresses were done really well.
Like the princess's sister.
It's very sweet. But yeah, let's go. Wait. We're trying to talk to somebody, not otherwise.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Yeah, no, Mid is out of here.
The thing Tomes helped.
Obolus.
Obelith.
Obolus.
Have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
Oh no.
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers.
Joy.
Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you.
She
as it
showed up to
happens.
help.
Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it.
Oh,
One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
yeah,
Thank you, Obelith.
that's fair.
Don't mention it.
So what doth the letter
tidings,
say?
Uncle?
What do we got going on? My journey to Canva has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings on in the free cities. I thought for one Miss Telemon's project about the valiant enterprise. I doubt the Canvarian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyard, no matter how deserted. Okay.
Trouble in Canva.
Yep.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
Is it just gonna be us? Are we gonna go keep an eye on Mid?
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It,
I mean,
seems that way.
I think she'll probably be coming back pretty
Nothing we can do
quickly.
about it now.
She's gonna
But
get the
next time you
boat,
plan on visiting Sid,
get
you
it
might
set
wanna
up, and
tie
bring
her
it
to
back.
something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway? I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too.
Okay.
She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
I mean, hopefully. Oh, we're going to the old hideaway. We're going to Sid's legacy. Interesting. I mean, I get that. Ooh, hello. I have not seen this since Titan crushed it, so. Huh. It's the group symbol.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it.
Interesting.
But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead.
I think it can really only bring itself back. Or himself.
Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Oh, hey. Oh. Okay. Just everybody's here.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies.
But Mid is not here. Even though she should be. Interesting.
It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
Yeah.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
Fair enough.
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place.
It's fine, I'm sure.
Not that that'll stop you, but we do
Exactly.
well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion,
Yeah.
you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
Yep.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And
Goats.
glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay
Goose.
then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Buckland.
Just dragging her.
Off! Me poor fingers!
Jill.
He's
you're
very
with me.
excited.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
No, just Gav going off on his own.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
He's doing a good job, yeah. We got this. It's just the Latney's cleft. Or lactase cleft? Something like that. It's a giant divot in the ground in eastern Dalmekia. Onward. So, if you kind of line this up with how Torgal is getting powers from others,
Thanks to
Clive might actually
Glad to hear
be,
it.
like,
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
might technically be what Torgal is because he was his brother's shield. So he's not necessarily a dominant in its own right, but
This used
is
to
a
be trade
dominant
route for merchants crossing
because
the scars.
of
Till the
other
Republic
things.
laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass. All official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Run like the wind.
So it's just that secondary, like, defender attribute. Although it wouldn't make sense because he does start to fight
Be safe.
his brother. Leg Eater. That is a name. Alright. Before I go too far. But there is some randomized mission up here. Well, may as well do it. Since it's on the path.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out.
Jonas.
Really? It's as bad as
Zvecto.
that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Interesting, yeah.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. assuming he's willing
I
to
feel
hear
like
us
they're
out.
trying to trick us.
Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You,
I still
however,
feel like
have
they're
the look of a man who
trying
needn't fear
to trick
a band
me.
of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out?
Sure.
Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I guess.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Yeah, lucky you came along.
I don't know
Now,
what I feel like with these
Hoping
guys.
to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
Okay.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Sure. We will collect your cart.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take it.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
Yep. Bandits.
These must be our bandits.
Oh, yeah, I have that equipped. I made some changes to my loadout for fun. Like, you do this, and you have a temporary boost to your attack. But I feel like it doesn't do enough. Like, it's faster attacks overall, but I think I could do better by guarding and utilizing Torgal free. Hey, Trunks. I'm kind of tired, honestly. I'm not sure if it's smart for me to stream today, but I feel like it anyways. I just haven't slept well the last 2 days. How are you, though? There we go. We handled it.
That's them dealt with. Now,
Oh yes, we
where's that cart?
investigate the cart. Oh, they're actually gonna make us push through the wall there. It's been an interesting couple of days. That can mean a lot. So I hope everything's going okay for you overall. Oh yeah, the cart is here. Although it has been, busted to hell.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
Y'all make me nervous.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us.
After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
Oh no. So, trainee that wasn't worried about their own
piss off.
safety. Yeah, that sounds
There's
rough.
no need to be so
That sounds
rude,
very
brother.
rough.
What if we want his help again next time?
I feel like we just stole. We just murdered and then gave this product to these people when the bandits actually had it for themselves normally. Like that I feel like is potentially a thing.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
That's fair.
The path continues on the other side.
Many ruins. And just, I feel like that's kind of a nationalist statement that they... Oh, hey. They're talking about how they just don't know, like, these people don't know how to build bridges. I am just after killing Titan officially. So we've got a little ways to go. I don't know how much more there is for the game, but that's fine. Yeah. Alright guys, saw that Flick finished on stream today. I don't think I've been playing nearly as much as him, so I'll probably be a few more weeks of play before I get done. Ooh. Sorry. Good looking screenshot. That also is a good looking screenshot. The final sin? Interesting.
So this is Zemeckis.
Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
Yeah.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers.
Oh.
To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their Eikons were deemed a curse.
Yeah.
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men.
That is fair.
Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
I think that's typically good, though.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
I mean, you've got 3 dominants
Not far
here.
from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us.
And then, yeah, just all of this.
Clive? Something wrong?
Oh, there's probably something down there.
Nothing.
It's calling to him.
It's nothing.
If it's just gonna eat everything. Meanwhile, seat of the Imperial Court. Hey, it's raining.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sambrec.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task.
Sure.
There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen.
You don't think he is a
Ere
boy?
long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city.
Dion's brother, or... well, he's also our brother.
Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
There's something odd about that kid.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god.
Oh, joy.
The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greek.
Dion's brother is also our brother, because his mother is our mother. Which is, something. I forget what the kid's name... oh, Olivier.
Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces.
Uh-huh.
It is time to show the world the true power of
kind of is. Like, she was using... like, she was using our father to have an amount of power, and then when these people came to kill our... or to take over, they killed our brother. Well, we killed our brother, but
the path you wish to
a lot of things happened, and she just defuncted trying to get this king under her reign. Ooh, Ultima.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
Oh no.
You trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrec, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your emperor in the wars to come.
Tanker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over.
He might actually join our side.
Come, your radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring.
Yeah, he must have some
I'm
kind of
hungry,
connection
Father.
with
Can't we have
Ultima.
luncheon instead?
Maybe not. He might just be a child.
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Yeah. The queen has a blue power in her dagger. Yeah. That is fair. We just go for now.
We just need to hug the
Really should just ride Ambrosia for a bit. Because I don't need experience from anything.
Run like the wind.
We want to go that way, so we go south first. Oh yeah, theory. Just a thought that
Infiltrating the
maybe.
Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But isn't we gonna wait for the siege to
just
end?
another variant of Drake. I like that name though, Helgaru.
They've closed the road to Randalar.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm done for.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through.
Empty shard. I'm guessing maybe an empty shard of something. Ooh, there's an ad in progress. I'm gonna run and grab a drink real quick, just so I have something. And some water. We are back. Ta-doo. Chair stream, yay. And I mean, welcome back. Okay, sure. I know your allegiances to my new $300 chair.
Ready, go?
That has been amazing since I got it.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I understand. I would probably give up. I don't know what I would give up for this chair. It is one of the Secret Lab chairs. The company out of Australia. It's just because it's new. It should be fine otherwise. Like, new is a big portion of what makes it good, but fine.
Straight home now.
But also, it's gonna It's gonna be nice to have either way. Don't mind the noise that the birds made. I would like to just go up this wall, but I'm in a combat, apparently. Yeah, the box for my desk wasn't so big, but the box for my desk from the same company was pretty big. Let me have my wand. There we go. And I just wanted to go up here. Because there's stuff. Just ancient sword? It's not better, but it's probably not far from being... How long did it take to put together? Each one maybe took about an hour or two each. Like they're not super hard when you're used to putting together things regularly. Hello, Ambrosia.
Come on.
I'm curious if you know whether or not Flick did all of the side optional things in the game. Unless you don't watch Flick that often. And then, yeah, you probably wouldn't know. Because it feels like you can do a lot in this game before finishing it.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
Fair.
Time to fight.
Sadly, I don't find enough time to do that anymore either. I need to watch more things and I need to work on stuff like this more in general, but
that'll do, girl.
It also means I can't watch anyone, or shouldn't be watching them. Rats.
We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed.
They're looking for crystals.
Boots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans, scooping up all the best customers.
Leave some for us.
Hello.
Out of mice.
Well met.
We already have the enhancer, meteorite, desert rules, whatever. There we go. Betrayal,
You've
orchestration,
a
scroll.
discerning eye.
We have all this stuff.
Farewell.
Cool.
Let me carry you.
That's really all we found here.
And nasty.
Let's go. I think we're looking for goats.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. You're more than welcome to look.
Game's fun though. From like even just from what he said, he enjoyed it a lot.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get
Wow.
through without that pass. Let's go in and find Good, shall we?
So I'm having a... Found it at the local store, but butter
He must be
beer.
around somewhere.
Come and taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Okay then.
I'll take the large one.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Oh no.
Slow down, Good. Just tell us
It
what
is pretty
happened.
good. I think all of the butterscotch beers are pretty good.
cannot ride the
They're
caravan
typically
without it.
non-alcoholic.
We won't even be able to
I
get
think
through
they
the
just have to
flipping
say that.
checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last
I don't think that
saw
was a
it?
kid. I think that was a young
It was in
lady.
my pocket a minute ago.
Like-
Then a band bumped
Like
into me.
18 and older, maybe?
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
Like a very...
So, to get the
yeah,
pass
no.
back, we need
It's
to
very
find this
much
child.
not... It's a...
Where
It's
would
a...
we even start?
It has connotations.
Nowhere. I've got a pal in Buck lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No
I guess he
time like the
likes the red chocobo picture.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Yep. We just keep
Let's
it
keep
going.
an eye out for this red chocobo then.
Well, it seems like we're
Maybe
turning
we're on
around.
places.
We are.
It's to the checkpoint.
Though Crimson Caravan sounds cool. Good names for things. Crimson Caravan also sounds like it could be dangerous. Hello?
Bloody Crimson Caravan, scooping up all the best customers. Leave some for the rest of us.
Ah. There we go.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
I mean, she kinda did.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It also seems to have cane sugar.
It
I'm
got
pretty
stolen
sure.
by Little Ben.
Oh, it is cane sugar.
Of all the...
And then
You're the
the
size of a
butterscotch
marble.
flavor.
Honestly. Ugh. Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little band could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either.
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't
It
say
does
for
seem
sure
like
who
a
took your pass.
good idea
but
to
I
avoid
suspect
that.
I know why they did it.
Or at least to
Let
be
me
avoid
explain.
avoid being asked questions.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
I should have taken a shower before
You want to get your pass
stream. I have
and we want
grass
to
all
ensure
over
that
me.
no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall
And
be
dry
slain with a
grass
single
gets
stone.
itchy.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't
Yeah,
wanna
interesting
get spotted,
shirt.
right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right.
It's not the worst shirt I've got.
Thank you
I'm sure.
kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
Crimson collar.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
Still need to get new glasses.
Understood.
See the others. Maybe. I mean, to be fair, I mostly have singular solid colored t-shirts. I mean, I've got some Dragon Ball and some My Hero stuff, but I also have a collection of 10 of the exact same black t-shirt to wear to work. That I got for like $10 for the whole stack. And they're decently durable. I've had them for like 3 years now.
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh?
No, I've not gotten to do
Then I
the
expect you want to know
digital
more.
training yet.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets.
Or the IT training.
For one, that they're
It's
targeting
been
the
busy,
traders carrying
and
the
I talked
biggest
with one of
packs.
the leaders,
Harder to
and
watch
they
your
said
back.
maybe I'd have to go in on a
Less chance
day
of the
that I'm
mark
not
giving chase
normally
if they're
working
spotted. Not that they'd be
to
likely
get
to catch
training,
Those
but it'll have
imps
to be a
know
day
every
that
inch
is
of this world by
planned,
the backs of their
and
hands.
all of
Their
that.
eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
I also got myself a
By the gates
little
been
bearded
trying to
dragon
track
this
down the
weekend.
children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
So the little baby is... honestly, I
find
think
anything of
he's
this quality
just
in Twinside?
basking right now.
You should come with me.
Fishmonger.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new
they're
start
doing
in the Dominion
fine,
and beyond.
but
Some of them take it
I
as an
didn't know that
opportunity
they
to
were
rid
in the middle of
themselves of
shedding when I got
unwanted
them.
baggage.
So
The shame of it.
they're gonna have a slight
Whoever's behind this would have
issue
to have made
with
themselves
shedding
known to
just
the
because
children
they
at some
had to go
point.
30 miles in a car.
You should start with
Or
the
not,
children
not
around
30.
here.
Yeah, about 30
I doubt
miles.
they're the ones involved.
About
but
70 miles
you
an
might have
hour.
heard something.
It's worth a try.
So I'm sure that stressed them out a little bit.
All right then.
But their shedding is coming off fine right now, so that's good. Alright. Hello, Patches.
Remember when half the people coming through here were traders?
Excuse me, do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Doop-a-doo. What else we got? All but unbreakable.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
I mean, if you're good at it, you get paid for it. If you're bad at it, you get in trouble for it.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very
Okay.
helpful.
Wrong way.
Come on, come on!
I, again, would like to have the means to just run if I wanted to.
Let me carry your goods.
But they force you to move slowly in town. Like you can't even jump as high as you normally would.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
I think I see the kid. Oh, not them, over here. What you got?
That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Daddy!
I want to fight something.
That's that then.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
I think he's lying. We're gonna be baited into something. Oh no, he is back here. Well, we still might be baited into something.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hansa. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hansa.
You found him then?
He's doing it partly to
Where are the
protect
others?
them.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him!
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones.
Oh no.
Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
What's this? I'm guessing.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do.
Oh joy.
Wait, we're not.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Shush.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Ah.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the Cast Stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the Stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Sure. Just. Sure, whatever. We're just doing things now. Meteorite. Alright, Theodore.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the Cast Stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Yeah, let's do this. What have you got? What issue do you have with Clive, man?
Where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
Also, we've got an ad in about a minute. Yep, to the cleft. We're heading back.
His cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Really? I wouldn't have known. Yeah, like, I mean, I get that, but he still has an attitude regardless, and it feels directed at Clive. Burb.
Good girl.
Ambrosia. And there's the actual bandits of the cast stone. Sure.
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
He also looks a lot like Clive might if he hadn't gone through so much trauma.
You should have minded your own.
This
There we go.
I doubt these are the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Maybe. Yep, there's more of them. Hello. Yeah, not so bad. I mean, he was also a slave and has gone through some other things as well. Like even before becoming battle hardened.
Get him. Over here.
Or, like, are there more? There are.
Soldiers.
Fewer now.
Oh, they're just... I see. It's hard to decide if the Chocobo is faster. Oh, okay.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
More bandit.
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Her hair's starting to kind of look sun-bleached. It's odd. Or, like, silver gray.
It's that guard from Falkland. Kill him! Kill them all!
Yes, please do punch your friends.
Nice try.
So if they... maybe. I forget what I was saying. This guy's got a lot of health.
This one.
But yeah, like when you do the electric thing and the opponents hit it, it seems to do more damage in general.
Too slow.
Over a large AoE.
It's over.
Or over a larger AoE. So you mostly want to get them hitting it themselves while they're within the range.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
Yeah.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Sure. Although, can we actually trust Theodore? Because he's just saying he's family with her, but we're believing him for now. At least. Yep, one way to find out. We just do the things. Yeah, Goats knows him too.
Back to the stables, Carl.
But there is still potential that he is not a good person anymore. Although I guess he has an attitude with people think. I don't know. We will see. I gotta just teleport it over here. Hello, Eloise.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
Hey. So she does know he was there.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
That is true.
I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
Hello.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
Yeah, we got you.
I will. Thank you.
Oh.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
Hmm.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
Sure.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
Good night, Trunks.
It just so happens that
You
we are
sleep
seeking
well
to
as well.
expand our operation.
Or wait.
And who better to join
Are you saying that
forces
because
with
I
than the
yawned,
leader in the
or
field?
because you're actually going to bed?
Wouldn't you
I'm
agree,
confused.
Theo?
I still
I
want to do
would.
more with this. I need to get.
It seems
I
our
kind of need to
purpose
get
is
a
the same
2 to
in
3
more
hour
ways than
video
one.
going.
So what would you say to working together again?
Maybe don't reply. I'll just assume that you went
And
to
our
bed.
honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
Ooh, shiny things. The Crimson Compass.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
That's neat. Oh. Combine the collar and the compass.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey.
That's neat.
Goots's pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
9 million's the discount? Sure. Sure. Then we have, ooh, Trader, yeah. Trader's Pass, Breath of Lightning, and Meteorite.
Right then.
But there's more side quests here. I was just gonna, I should have you checked the map of the hideaway. That's fine. Yeah. There's nothing for me to do here. That is... Honestly, I was going to say story relevant. There's some story relevant stuff there. Not fight. Like, not combat relevant. But let's do these side quests to get them processed.
If I knew where I...
Now I just need to see about getting the word out to everyone. I want to know right away.
Sure.
Bad news.
Good, actually. Something worth celebrating for a change. Only trouble is, the serving girl's still new to the job, so I can't leave her while I go and invite those I'd like to celebrate with.
What exactly are you celebrating, if you don't mind me asking?
I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. A Gotan 66, no less. Gotan Rouge is the only good thing to have ever come out of the Empire. And most wouldn't part with a 66 if you held a knife to their throats.
So I've heard.
Oh, so you know of it then? Clearly you're a gentleman of taste. A gentleman who might sympathize with my predicament, perhaps? Would you pass the good news to a few friends of mine? I'll give you a little something for your time, of course.
Sure. Always. We do the thing.
Sounds simple enough.
So you'll do it? Marvelous. Thank you. You won't need to go far. All three of them should be right here in the market. There's Aldrich the porter, Milan the butcher, and Bolek, a guard over at the north gate. Three of the finest fellows in Boklad, if you ask me. Tell them to come to the tavern when they finish for the day. Stop by again when you let them know, and I'll give you your little something.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's fine by me. That's a simple enough mission.
Hurry, man. I've been asked to find Aldrich, the porter. I don't suppose that's you, is it?
That's me right enough. You need something delivered?
The innkeeper sent me. He said there's a cup of Gotan 66 with your name on it when you're done for the day.
A 66? Look at me. If he's just got hold of it now, it must have been in the crates he had me carry down from Sambrek.
From the Empire to Boklad. You must be a braver man than most. There's a treacherous route to the best of times.
Such is the porter's lot. There's not a patch of storm these feet haven't traipsed across. It's Oriflamme one day, then off to Canva the next. The farther you're willing to go, the fatter the purse. Which is why there's no shortage of competition for some of the longer routes. I'd say I've done enough for today to earn myself a cup of something tasty. Thanks for letting me know.
Very fair. Hello.
I see you've been of some assistance to Eloise. Perhaps you can extend me the same kindness?
Let's go.
Perhaps. What would I be doing?
Finding someone.
Something.
You see, I've been having trouble with thieves, and despite the many pains I've taken,
I can't stop them from rummaging through my packs. I was griping about my lot to a friend of mine a few days back, and I offered to track the culprits down.
I see.
Now, Joseph's a sellsword, and a good one at that. But he's been gone days, and I'm beginning to fear the worst.
I remember Joseph was one of the sellswords that,
The old Zemeckis Road, perhaps? He doubted they would be fool enough to linger here in Boklad. Joseph's lived a hard life. Made him grey long before his time. I just pray he hasn't been killed over a few sacks of grain.
But yeah, I think it's
Can't
the
imagine
same.
there are too many grey-haired sellswords around. Hopefully someone will have seen him.
Cool.
Porter for hire.
I'm gonna try and do as many of them in town
Pardon me,
before we
but
have
you
to
have-
leave.
That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
Sure.
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemekian history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Were you ever
I'm fine
party
with
to
that,
a
yeah.
finer proposition?
May as well.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road, and from there, onward to discovery. Quickly! There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells.
Just goes immediately.
I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
In a minute.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Here we go.
Are you Milan, the butcher?
That's me. What can I do for you?
The innkeeper's just had a special delivery. He thought you might like to join him for a cup of wine after you pack up for the day.
He knows me only too well. And I've got a ham here that will go handsomely with a nice drop.
Wine and ham to spare. Boklad clearly isn't suffering then.
Comes with being the place everyone has to pass through to get to everywhere else. Those who travel the Crystal Road bring all manner of goods with them. We get meat from San Brec, herbs from Rosaria. Why, sometimes we even see curiosities from across the Narrow.
Oh, neat.
My old man knew what he was about when he set up shop here all those years ago. Anyway, thanks for the good news. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll shut up shop early. Wouldn't want to keep our friend waiting.
Oh, true. And then a guard of all people.
Of this quality in Twinside.
Tight-fisted swines. Let us through!
I'm looking for Bolek. I was told he'd be guarding the gate.
Well, you found him. You're not here to enlist, I take it?
The innkeeper sent me. He's just taken delivery of a rare vintage, a Gotan 66. He thought you might like a cup.
I've never said no to a goat hand. I'm not about to start now. Thanks for letting me know.
You must be a busy man.
The market would be flooded with refugees if we weren't here to stem the flow. Oh, my heart goes out to them, all right, but we've got our orders. No papers, no passage. Plenty try to slip past us nonetheless. And every now and then, one of them's foolish enough to try and force their way through. And when they do, well, things can get nasty. You know what? That wine's sounding better by the moment.
Yeah.
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
I'm just gonna go ask him for some wine.
Come taste my peaches!
I'll take the lot.
you the fruit seller? It's just very high-pitched voice.
What I really want to be.
Juicy pears!
The caravan stops next to the train.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Snake spit? I'm kind of hoping that's an alcoholic drink, not actually just snake spit or venom.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Well, we'll see.
That's that then.
There are no crystals here.
Hello.
We have to keep going.
What do you want? I've no coin on me.
Just information. Has a sellsword passed through here? Grey hair.
Now you mention it, there was a young man with salt in his mane sneaking around out there a while back.
Interesting.
Which way did he go?
How am I supposed to know? Buggered off down the road, I expect. Now why don't you do the same and leave me be?
If you were nicer. Huh. Ah. Hello.
Why am I not surprised?
Because
You'll
things
hand
happen.
over your coin if you know what's good for you.
If you know what's good for you, you might just stop trying to do stuff like this.
Get him.
Just ne'er-do-well.
This one.
Boom, boom. That was grotesque. Just that noise he was making. That seemed rough.
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, we have arrived. Now, feast your eyes upon the marvel before us. Ruins, a relic
I
of the fallen
expected you
civilization.
to want to be moving
A sight
further.
so common that man is oft blinded to its wonder. Colossal vessels, dashed from the very heavens. Airships, we call them, with very little thought to what wonders such a word might describe. Oblige me if you would. Does anything strike you as peculiar about this particular specimen? Though we ourselves find fallen ruins to be nigh indestructible, whatever gouged the final sin from the rock cleaved clean through the structure you see before you. A tantalizing mystery, no doubt, but merely one of countless enigmas in which Zemeckis history is
I mean,
steeped.
we've seen these things
Come,
break.
good sir. Our expedition continues, and we still have much to learn.
Like we've seen that stuff break a few different ways and times, I guess.
I'll give him that.
Yep. So which one is nearer? It seems like we're gonna be pushed to go kind of the same direction a few times. Can I speak with you while I'm still on the Chocobo? Nope.
You deserve a rest.
Sorry, I jumped on your head.
We don't want any trouble.
Neither do I. I'm looking for someone. A grey-haired mercenary.
Well, we haven't seen him.
Yes, we have. We saw him climbing up the rocks.
Oh boy.
And those ones, over there.
Maybe he found his thieves.
Maybe.
Mum won't let me near them. She said there's goblins up there, and that they eat little boys for dinner.
Shush now. You've said quite enough already.
I only told him what you said.
I'd listen to your mother if I were you.
A little bit of fear. Ah. technically, this is the closer one. So go for that one first.
No. All right then. Who's first?
Goblins. Goblin rabble rouser. Or roughhouser, sorry.
That's it.
Goblins did not handle the earthquake very well. Fair enough.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all.
Really?
Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory.
Mm-hmm.
As Moss tells us, a battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum, did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered. But we must not dwell upon such things. There is more yet to see. Onward. History awaits.
Alright, now what's closest? It's technically that, so let's just go find him real quick.
Ready, go?
Ambrosia, please.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Maybe. Could also be something else entirely. Oh. Goblins. So the mother was right that there were goblins out here.
I think we found our thieves.
He's got a crown. Whoa.
They don't look happy to see me.
Goblin Prince.
Too slow.
He doesn't stagger.
Nice try.
That is interesting. Let's go.
Get him.
This is just a goblin with a lot of health. Just keep it up. Alright, enemy bested. Yeah, the Goblin Prince.
Let's get this over with.
Stop.
Interesting, hello.
Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? It wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Yeah, typically.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know what that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found that cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it.
He's also blonde.
They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them, and earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor. Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks.
Yeah.
Not now this lot have sworn off thieves.
That's very fair.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Get kindness with kindness. But cool. That's honestly... We've got good goblins.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Are you sure about that?
Ambrosia won't help me here.
I didn't even get a notification that my battery was low. I think it was low probably earlier. Because I've been off and on the thing for a bit. At least it didn't happen during a combat. That would have been terrible. There's Ambrosia. Being available to be ridden. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Did not expect that.
We're not alone.
Oh, wait. Other way. We'll get some progress going eventually, I'm sure. I think I've been back here. Oh, yeah. Already. Because, yeah. We're heading back to... Yakim. Oh, hey. We have... Yep.
Oh, no. He's really got himself into trouble this time.
And we just... Phoenix. Wailing Echo. Put out an earthquake.
Nice try. This one.
Whee! I do need to go back to trying to block more.
This one.
But otherwise, the rest is fine.
Let's try. Get him. This one.
Enemies slain. I do like being able to make that big earthquake happen. Or big rock shatter, I guess, is more what it is.
Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more, I am in your debt. And once more, you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field call Eikons. Though Moss the Chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. But one day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my ramblings.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. In truth, a captive ear was all I really desired.
Rude.
You see, even my fellow scholars have grown somewhat weary of my musings of late. And so I came upon the idea of purchasing a companion. A captive audience, if you will.
That's what this was all about.
I am afraid so. And now, my good man, it is high time we returned whence we came.
Fine. Just don't go running off this time.
Yeah.
And so
hey.
ends a delightful
We even
day.
get to come back and
Here,
have all the
your reward
stuff
for humoring my
done.
selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Quest complete. Upheaval cooldown time reduced. Sure. And because we did it, I guess, kind of right, we should have everyone else done here and not have to run around so
Once
much.
he's tied up a few loose ends.
That's a weight off my shoulders.
And then the goblins
He
ate
certainly
him.
knows his business. He found your thieves all right. And I dare say they won't be coming back.
A good man to have around, that Joseph. And if he says there'll be no more thieving, that's good enough for me.
Yep.
Thank you for putting my mind at ease. Here, for your troubles.
Next quest complete. Like, we're basically ready to just go back to the place and see what rewards we get for completing the quests, or what additional rewards for completing more quests. Like, we're almost at the 1,000 mark for that.
I spoke to your friends. They'll be along soon.
That's fantastic news. Thank you kindly. It's been a while since we all sat down together. And the way I see it, that wine is as much theirs as it is my own.
How so?
Well, I wouldn't be serving anything but slops without Aldrich to go and fetch the good stuff for me. And then there's Milan, who always sends customers my way. And Bolek, an even-handed keeper of the peace, if ever there was one. Those three are the backbone of Boklad. Lose any one of them, and the market would soon fall apart. And without the market, I wouldn't have a single customer. I'd say that's worth a bottle of 66, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And more besides.
Everyone needs a shoulder to lean on. Be they world-weary innkeepers or brooding swordsmen. Right. I'd better prepare for my guest's arrival.
I hear you had me carrying a bottle of Gotan 66.
If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
A bottle between the four of us might not be enough to drown our sorrows, but it can't hurt.
Here they are, the 3 pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen. The woes of the world may be monstrous and many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Neat. I was about to say niece, but... Oh, that was weird. Oh. Alright, let me just turn the lights off. I think my light up there is dying on me. So we'll just go into the night for now. For now. Is my face doesn't look super dark in this. So that's fine. Then we just head back home temporarily. Because I'm certain we have some rewards from the one thing. We do not? That's weird.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Or do we have to
She
make...
was building a ship.
Do we have to make more progress before that?
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so.
Okay. So we're
Best of luck out there.
still a little ways away from that. Oh, it's because we hit a certain number and it shows the next one. But, yeah. Or the next few before we actually can unlock them. That would make more sense, yes. I have understood the assignment.
Peaches and pears.
I'm cheap is quite the interesting thing.
Come on, come on!
Caravan stops next.
Juicy pears!
What I really want to be...
Here you are, Good. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Mizelle's given us a job shifting the Chocobos shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
You stick at it, then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
I
You
suppose,
said you're trained to be a
Goots,
blacksmith, right? Well, I'm
if
gonna be
you
your
like.
first customer. I'm gonna
Oh,
save
I
up
didn't know
all
he
my
was training to be a
gil and get you to make me a
blacksmith.
massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
Sure. Sure. Yeah. Like, it's not... Like, I wasn't having power issues, it was just the light above my head. I need to get a new light bulb. Probably not any of the ones I've bought in recently. They're all heat lamp bulbs.
Right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hide us to protect you.
But mercenaries...
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
We go. But we do need to know what is next. Because I guess we're heading to that.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts, and more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade.
Yep.
If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
You're very much not selfish.
Although not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations.
Yep.
I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Interesting. Interesting enough, at least.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel. Not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash. till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
Oh, joy. So yeah, I think Bahamut's not joining us. Bahamut's joining our brother, but that'll work out in the end, I'm sure.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Yup.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, man. Just hello?
Let us
they're
take to the
just
skies together.
more
Bring a new
people.
dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence,
My prince.
tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Okay.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
There we go. We are ready, and really love the audio here. Like, just the music for these is so good. And now we have to figure out who we're going to end up fighting. Properly. Over some things. Having fun. Stop you getting eaten by a fucking wolf.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
No.
They're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Fair.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
I do need more
Were we to
light in
give it a
here.
nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
We can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
The Stolas. Something's coming. Oh,
what is it, boy?
What's happening?
I don't know.
Torgal! This way.
Yeah, what actually is going on here? Oh, we're running along the roofs? Okay. That's kind of neat. Yeah, also fire in the sky.
The city's on fire.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
But cool. We just climb around. I'm sure we'll be informed as to what's going on as we continue.
Is to be slain on sight. But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear.
Ew.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, right. This is, our brother and, Bahamut doing their thing together.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Yep. Let's go. No, we're just...
First we find Goots.
That section's all that was there.
He's all right.
Yeah, he should be fine. We're gonna have to fight a bunch of dragoons? Oh, Dragoon Knights.
We have to.
Do we have to? I mean, I suppose we don't. But also, we're using the Phoenix power here. So maybe a little bit here and there. I think we're gonna run into the Phoenix, probably. But also, we have enough to upgrade Rama Bolt, which increases bolts. So maybe I throw 2 or more.
They're armed! Quickly! Cut them down!
Let's go.
Farewell.
Yeah. I might have gotten a bit too strong for this. Every fight is... I wouldn't even call it slow. Oh, hello. Ooh. Oh, wait, yeah, you're just a normal Lancer. You looked big.
This one.
Slap.
This one. Get him.
Oh no.
Give me thunder.
Just put it out there. Ah, nice. Extra bolts. That makes sense. There we go. Oh.
There's no doubt about it. They're dragoons. What is this then? A civil war?
Yeah, I guess so. Our brother is part of a civil war. Not particularly surprising.
Never thought I'd be glad to fall into a sewer.
Oh, sewer crabs. Megalo crab. I like it. I do like the idea of the sewer crab.
Ward secured, Captain. None of the Emperor's forces remain. We gather the men. We press on to the council chambers. Yes, Captain.
I see.
What of the men and women in the market district? The evacuation is complete, Captain. Good. Then all that remains is to dethrone the pretender.
Ah, yeah. Yep, it is a civil war. Dethrone the pretender.
There it is. The bell tower.
Right. Let's go.
Sorry, messages. I gotta deal with some sometimes. Potion. There's a heron.
Ah, a goods lift.
Interesting. Ah, neat. I've seen those used to do that in ways. Oh no. Anyway, we came from down. Welcome to up. So yeah, the attacks aren't particularly special, but they're also not bad, I would say. We're gonna run into something really cool, I assume. Garuda's ability might be the one I end up mastering first.
Farewell. Enough. Get him.
Get him. Oh, we've just got a bird. Or an elite war wyvern. I just stepped on its head. Oh. Hello. Elite war avis. You're a type of wyvern.
Over here.
Down on this. And lightning. That doesn't always do a huge amount of damage, it seems. Unless I'm seeing the numbers wrong.
Over here. Enough.
Ta-da! I guess we keep going this way.
Damn it. We'll have to find a way around.
Torgal. goat. Goat dog. Ooh, stuff. Guessing basic, yeah. So, oh. I thought that was special, but it's just the blue light and the normal light kind of hanging around each other. Yeah, we should be done with messages for a minute.
Stop! In the name of His Highness!
Nah, we're good. I guess we are on the same side, but we are also fighting the Dragoon Knights. I do like that the Dragoons are more following of Bahamut than they are the king.
Hold on, kids. We're coming.
You know, as it turns out, I might not have been tired because of a headache. I might have been tired because I've been dehydrated. Or not, because no. I think it's all a bunch of mix and match stuff. I might be tired because I'm dehydrated, and I have a headache because I'm tired and dehydrated. Oh hey, Dragoon Lancer. Sure. Let's just get the rest of these things out of the way real quick. I'm sure we're gonna have to fight Bahamut here. Just from the look it's giving.
This one. To me,
Put damage on him. I think we're probably gonna end up with the double Dragoon Lancers soon, I'm sure. Which is the way we came. Or the way we're going. Getting turned around. There we go. I was able to burn down that Dragoon entirely in a single stagger, which is kind of good.
Enemies
Hello.
on the rampart! Kill them!
I do feel bad for the ones that are like two guards that that are just, hey, we're doing the light guarding in this sector. Favor of Earth, Raging Fist. High potion. And open door. Ooh, there's gonna be a fun fight in here. Maybe
Can you
like
see them
triple
anywhere?
dragoons. Ew! Wait. That's a dragon, not a dragoon. But it's not the same dragon. It's similar. Yeah, that's not.
It must be one of the Dragoon's pets.
Ah, that makes sense. Ooh, it does ice. That's a little unexpected.
This one.
Also, crits on the head.
This one.
I do like the AoEs. Just keep burning through some abilities here and there. I don't think he's gonna stay staggered long enough for us to get the most out of it.
Get him. Nice try.
Heavenly Host. Ew, that's neat.
This one. This one. Titan.
Headshot.
This one.
Earthen Fury might actually hit a few times since it's a bigger enemy. Yeah, there we go. I do think those things recover quicker the higher your level is, making this even easier potentially.
I think it has something in store for us.
Get ready to move.
Okay.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, that does seem not okay.
Too slow. Thicker.
Let's just burn a little bit of Phoenix Fire. Just keep trying. I do like that it does the, it's doing the opposite of the other. Ooh, that's more.
Nice try.
He's got some cool abilities.
Over here. Nice try. Get him.
Ooh, the dragon dance, okay. Oh man. Wait, why is my dodge just not working all of a sudden?
Too slow. Nice try.
Like I get hit once and all of a sudden all of it's coming through.
Over here.
There we go. I should have probably done this first, but that's fine. Yeah, okay. So that won't be terribly hard to go through and and win in a hitless. Ah, the white worm bone. That makes sense. Oh, we got 3 of them. So we, I think, have enough to make all of the armor. Or the armor, the weapon, and... or both armor pieces and the weapon.
Over here, Clive!
Hey, Goats. You okay, buddy?
Goats, there you are.
I didn't know there'd be a dragon.
All right, let's get
I
out
mean,
of here.
that's fair.
Oh!
What now?
Is that
Bahamut?
Mother Crystal's heart?
Oh. That's even more so.
What's it doing up there?
Is it being busted open? Maybe. Oh, yeah, no. There's Bahamut.
Bahamut.
Alright, so Bahamut is going after the city. I think there's something wrong. Is he? He didn't seem like he would be the one to do that. Like, I thought he was trying to protect the civilians.
Your Highness, don't do this.
We must leave. Now, Your Grace. I beg of you.
This is not what he wanted. Something's happened. Forgive me, Yod, but I must put a stop to this.
Your Grace!
Quite interesting. So I'm guessing Phoenix is gonna go up there. I'm definitely assuming that's something to do with the Mother Crystal. Oh, is he actually after the Mother Crystal, trying to destroy it and getting a bit overwhelmed? That's interesting as well. So the Mother Crystal has moved itself and is protecting itself, I guess. Because this is the first one that's failed to be destroyed, I guess. Quite interesting. But also, this entire town is fucked.
So, what do we do now then?
We destroy the heart.
We might come back!
As soon as the flames die down, the Imperials and the Dalmex will move in. This may be our only chance.
And Bahamut has gone for now. You should get as far away as you can, Goots.
That is a good idea.
What? And leave you lot in the lurch? I can't do that. If you're staying, then so am I. I packed everything up before I made a run for it, so if there's out you need, just ask. But I won't be giving it away for free. Nana'd never forgive us if I did.
Thank you, Goot.
Hey, that's fine. I got you. We got cash. I can just upgrade from here, huh?
What can I do for yous?
Goat's toll.
Let me show you me wares.
Diamond sword, not really worth. Yeah, these are now. I think these are now the things I can make.
You've got everything you need,
Big
then.
hammer. Yeah, and then diamond sword +2 is still not as good as what I've already got. So there's really, I guess we can make it for sake of making it.
Did I do it right?
And then silken sash.
Reckon I did a good job.
And diamond armlets, just because.
Did I do it right?
Then diamond armlets upgrade.
I did it.
I think we might equip those just
like
for
it.
the health improvement, but diamond sword +2 is still
10
not
times better than it was before.
worth.
Welcome to Goots' Toll.
I'm just doing this real quick.
Else you need? Righto, here you go.
Yep, none of these are. The ancient sword, I'm gonna hold on
Pleasure
to.
doing business with you. Now, else you don't need? A pleasure doing business with you.
I should have. We'll just stick with what we've
I think
got.
I counted that right.
We've got plenty, really. Goblin coin.
Now, else you don't need?
Blood.
I
Gill
think
bug.
I counted that right.
Just reselling some stuff.
How else I
Yeah.
can do for you?
We'll stick with what we've got for now. I crafted and then sold all of the diamond
Drake's
and
tail is right there, Clive.
the white worm blade
Time
stuff
to free Storm from the crystal's curse.
at once.
Oh, it's past time. But remember,
I'm sure we've got something
Bahamut is still out
going
there.
into this.
And I dare say we'll be seeing him again before the night is done.
Yeah.
That is very fair. I assume we're
No
gonna
more
be
roads.
fighting
We'll have
Bahamut
to
here,
find our own path.
as we've
Do you
done
feel that,
before.
Clive?
Ether.
The ether's leaking out.
Just what we need. Another flood.
Oh.
Already turned them.
Then there's no
Yep.
reason to hold back.
Akashic Dragoons. I mean, have we been holding back before? Or at least I know I haven't, really.
Over here!
Past that, though.
It's over.
It is sad that the Akashics are here, really. Like, this didn't have to happen, I'm almost certain. Might even be that, the Dragoon, or Bahamut, actually got, like, mind controlled or something in the midst of all of this. Hello. Ow.
Nice try. Too slow.
This over here.
Too slow.
Over here.
We got this. A little bit of the ways. Plug him with lightning.
Get him.
Oh wow, there's more enemies coming. Did not expect that.
Too slow. Nice try.
Oh, hello. I'm just getting hit by these extra effects on the attacks. It does feel like they're taking a lot less damage
There must
now.
be a way to climb up.
I mean, over here, I noticed. Potion. Breath of Lightning. Pinches of Magic Dash. I'm going the right way already. Oh, hey, there's Phoenix fighting Bahamut.
Is that Phoenix?
Joshua! What is he doing?
Keeping Bahamut occupied.
Joshua! Joshua!
Yeah, I would say probably stop calling for attention.
Don't, Clive. It's too dangerous.
Fuck. Hold on, Joshua. I'm coming!
You're just gonna... Hey, I assumed you were gonna try and turn into Ifrit immediately.
And we will. We just need to keep moving.
Them again. Not now.
Goodbye, Revenant. We have an ad in 3 minutes. Hello.
What was that?
Bahamut. He'll kill us all.
I still think there's something going on that Bahamut has no control over here.
There he is. Joshua! I'm here, brother!
Clive. He can't hear you.
Joshua!
They're heading for the heart.
Yep.
And so should we.
Someone's gonna break the heart of this thing, I assume. We'll just throw some rocks out there. Spectres can actually be pretty dangerous. They're all buffing units.
Get him!
Along with their normal damage. Wow, the game actually is pretty damage heavy at this stage, isn't it?
Get him! Go to him!
Nice try.
Oh, hi. Ta-da! Were you just hiding back here?
Over here! Stay down!
And then just make sure I'm going the right way. Because I got turned around. Yeah, all these Akashic peeps are a bit rough. Healing for near 600 is pretty nice. Oh, hey. Undertaker.
We don't have
time for this.
And some revenants. I mean, we just burn a little bit here and there.
Give me thunder. This one.
Okay, I was about to say, is he, doing the other things? Okay, I'd assumed we were gonna have to deal with the more enemies. Come on, Undertaker. Honestly, Undertaker plus Spectres is pretty rough. Alright. Just making sure I'm going the right way. And then we have like a half hour to actually do whatever is with Bahamut. Potentially. Chest. That's fine. Nothing super good or bad, really.
Are those the council chambers? How are they still standing?
I don't know.
Probably some kind of external power. I'm sure.
He'll be all right, Clive. He's a survivor.
We're getting close.
We are. Oh no. What are you talking about? I do not know. Hello? Oh. Yeah. You. You're not Ultima, are you?
It looks like somebody doesn't want us getting any closer.
I don't care what it wants.
Neither do I.
You might be Ultima. This is also probably our final fight for this one.
Too slow.
Oh, you got some elements on you. That's fine. Put a little bit more on you real quick.
Nice try.
Are you using the same elements as I am? No, you're also using ice.
Nice try.
Although we're not doing that much damage immediately. Let's burn a little bit of this away. Elemental dissonance? Okay. Firaga. Oh, neat. Blizzaga. Ah, it's because he's doing elements more than he is physical attacks now. That's fair enough.
This one.
Let's just keep her going. Put that damage into him. Ooh, Dark Energy's Whirl.
I don't want to know what that is.
We might not have to see it, depending on how this goes.
We have to end this right now.
We had to see it a little bit, but either way. Oh, neat. His attacks, share element. That was a very cool combo. My guy just said too slow. Dual cast Blizzaga? Neat. Dual cast Firaga.
Get him.
This is neat, though. You just need to hammer down. Put as much damage on him as possible. I think I did that hitless. Necrophobe Vanquished. That is a terrifying name, and I think I don't have to redo this mission. Oh no, maybe I do. Or this might not have been the one to do that on. Could have been the dragon. Although the necrophobe seems...
These beasts, they're getting stronger.
We can think about them later. Right now, there's only one thing we need to focus on.
The heart.
Oh right, because we're not actually done here. The heart doesn't just break because we beat them. Should have thought about that, yes. But yeah,
we might be able to get up through the building.
It's worth a try.
Necrophobe is terrifying. Somewhat.
Quiet. There's someone up there.
I'm guessing it's Mother? Bahamut, maybe?
Is
oh yeah.
someone there?
Mother.
Mother.
It's you.
Yeah.
What happened here?
He tried to take him from me. Oh, my boy. My darling boy.
Is this the child you made with the Emperor? Why, Mother? Why did you betray us all?
You have no right!
Answer him.
We took you in, savage. Show some respect for those who raised you. Honorable Elwyn, always thinking of his precious homeland. But what worth is a homeland in a world beset by the Blight?
Father did not seek to protect his country. He sought to protect his people.
Yep.
A leader's duty is not to protect his people.
Excuse?
It is to protect the source of his sovereignty. The noble blood that runs in his family's veins. So long as this bloodline remains unbroken, what does it matter if a nation falls? One can always found another.
That's
Unlike
dumb.
him, I did my duty. I preserved my line. I bore a son of the noblest blood, to whom the whole world might kneel. That is why I gave Rosaria to Sambrek, that I might join my line with the Lesages and birth a savior of this benighted land, blessed by both Bahamut and the Phoenix!
Oh, okay.
You sold your country for a child.
Why did he need another? You had Joshua.
I had nothing. You were always your father's son, so very strong and bold and daring, and yet you failed to awaken. Would that Joshua had been granted 1/10 of your strength? Oh!
Just throws a cup at
And the
him.
nobles laughed that Elwyn's firstborn was surely the son of a concubine, and my own, not long for this world. The shame of it! The shame of being slandered by one's inferiors! How could you ever know how that feels? It should have been you! Why didn't the Phoenix choose you?
Joshua's every waking moment was spent trying to shoulder the burden that you and the Phoenix and the Duchy foisted on him. That's why I became his shield. To help bear the weight. But what did you do? You betrayed your own blood and surrendered your son to his fate!
Joshua, my darling boy. I never meant to hurt him. The soldiers' orders were clear. He was to be spared. Why did you survive when the only one I truly cared for died?
You don't know.
What? Have you not looked out of the window? Joshua is here! The Phoenix lives on! He's battling Bahamut as we speak!
It is pretty good voice acting. Like, you get that emotion in there. Also, hello, Ducky. I think Mom died. Maybe. Oh, there's the Phoenix. Good bird.
Joshua! Wake up!
Yep, Bahamut's beating Phoenix's ass. And Phoenix can't die, I guess. Question mark?
And I will do my duty.
Go for it, Clive. And Clive gets to be Ifrit. Just That's fair. The host might be able to die. Although I think if that were true, that would make Phoenix not all that special. Ah, it is Ifrit. I think that was just Hellfire. Like, just he cast Hellfire in that instance.
Clive!
But I think the reason Joshua's not dead now is because the host can't die outside of its own necessity. Or outside of its own crime. Why did that turn, like, pseudo-invisible when he got hit? I feel like there's something up with Bahamut. Yeah, usually. Bahamut is kind of just a beast, but so is Ifrit, so we'll see. Don't mind that. Ah yes, Mega Flare. Bahamut drawing on the power of the crystal? He might be. He actually might be. We might have big Bahamut to deal with. I like that. Like, the flowering effect is very fun. Oh yeah. Like, Bahamut typically is one of those higher-end summons. Like, just outrageous.
First Bahamut, then the heart.
Don't know what that does, but I can dodge it, so. Alright, I didn't think about the ability to actually jump. Bahamut might actually be squishy. Is kind of the thing. Oh, Phoenix. There we go. Ooh.
Joshua!
Just let him fight. You know what? Never mind. If it's gonna give me new powers, let's go for it. Spit Flare, okay. Good lord. Terror. Yeah, R2 triangle, and we can cancel the attack. Kind of showing me how to do that. Okay. I was worried I was about to get hurt. Bahamut's stunned. There we go. Oh yeah. Well, 15's Bahamut was not that interesting, really. And 13's wasn't great either, in my opinion.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah, that Bahamut was more like... Odin.
Shit. Can't reach him. Don't do this!
Giga Flare, nice.
No! Brother!
That is true. Bahamut is ridiculous.
I'll come back for you.
Oh, he's checking on Josh. Oh, hey. Neat. Yeah. Oh, joy. I get hit immediately, and now I have to decide. I have to wonder if it counts. At least he's better at this kind of stuff now. Ah! Mega Flare. Yeah, having to relearn combat in a different manner. I'm hoping it doesn't count towards me being hit in the combat, though. But...
Stop this! Please think of your people!
That's cool. I think that is its own issue, where you're asked to fight and play different from you were. Okay. Hey, why am I not able to dodge that? Honestly, the circle is just better for this. Yeah. Mega Flare seems rough. Either that or I'm panic spamming buttons and not realizing that I don't need to be doing that. No, it's just... Okay, so you get out of it, but then you have to try and dodge it like that. Our attack isn't terrible overall. But yeah, there's going to be a lot more of that single area dodging, I'm guessing, if we wanted to be doing it right. Because we can't, like, because of how the controls are, I have to move into him to actually hit him. So half of this fight has to be spent just dodging. So we can avoid the Mega Flare. Oh, got hit again. Apparently. It wouldn't surprise me if...
Those things are drawing in more ether than I've ever seen.
Honestly, the lock-on's probably what we should be using.
I have to stop them.
No, because we need to churn through that quicker. Nope, there's the Giga Flare, and it's not taking damage anymore. We just lose. Okay, so that's... Huh. Where are we starting from? Okay. Oh, right here, really? Oh, right, I can do that. Never mind. That was a lot easier. I just didn't think to charge. Yeah, I honestly was worried it was going to be at the stage where, that actually might be the better attack to utilize for this entire thing.
I have to stop them.
But learning it is part of being able to do it without getting hit. Also. Oop. There we go. I was just using the wrong attack, technically. Yeah, I think this would be doable. You just have to keep learning it. I think he just punched the Giga Flare into Bahamut's face.
Clive, thank the Founder.
Which is cool. Hello? Oh. Still fighting.
It's now or never, Joshua.
Oh, okay, wow. That Mega Flare is a bit ridiculous, too. I was doing good until then. Mortal Coil? Neat. Doubling down. Both of us going in for it. Nice. That would have been super useful for the Titan fight. At he's perfecting it. I feel like that I'm allowed to dodge like those big AoE attacks.
We're not done yet.
Yeah, the Joshua stage of the fight, I got hit a few times. This stage of the fight, however, jeez. I think we did 2 mil damage in that. I definitely could perfect this one. Oh, yeah, I think I did something slightly wrong. Sure, let's do it. Sorry about that. Did not expect this to take that long. I typically try to pay attention to the ads if it's mid-fight like this. Ooh, Terra Flare, okay. Let's just pause for a moment. I know, I don't know. Like, the YouTube side of things makes this different. This is why we should really not have to worry about the ads. If I didn't... Quintessence, yeah. There we go. That doesn't seem right. Nope. There's still more to do. Are you back, Ducky? Yeah, blame Twitch. I might should just start doing over on YouTube, really. We're going. Fight's still going on. Like, mostly it's just been a bunch of the same. Aside from right now, we are trying to punch through this guarding wall that Bahamut was having, but that Bahamut had. Okay, but yeah, I think I could figure out how to do that without getting hurt. Or without bird scream, yeah. Yeah, you get to see the end of the fight, which was just kind of that. They teamed up to power through that sphere. Oh, Bahamut's not aetherizing, depleting.
What now?
What we got?
This is drinking the ether.
We have to stop him.
Yeah. We know what happens when someone takes in too much ether like that. Oh joy.
I'm here.
Yeah, that might not work this time.
Joshua, are you alright? Damn it. You have to be stronger than this. Come on, Ifrit. Show us your true power.
Oh, that's cool. Very loud. Oh, you did miss Zeta Flare. They did the Zeta Flare during the ad break. I forgot about that. Ooh, okay. So, combo Ifrit. Okay. Yeah, they did the Zeta Flare.
I got one. This will be enough.
But Phoenix Bahamut.
We can. And we will. Together.
Sure. This is cool. Like, this is really cool. We might see more Zeta Flare. Yeah, because we put up a shield. Oh,
are you ready?
There's Zeta Flare again.
Ready!
Just vroom. We're just having to go through Bahamut again. Ooh, jeez. Alright, enhanced version of the most blah 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 blah. Ifrit Risen. In addition to Wildfire, Light Speed, which is some of the Phoenix Shift. Ooh. So I can do this.
How can we hope to match such power? By trusting in our own.
Oh, that's really good. Alright, now it's just Dragon Ball Z up here. This is so much. Honestly, I'm surprised the PS5 can handle it. Yeah. It is supposed to be a battle of gods. That makes a lot of sense. I just want access to this again later. Like, I don't know how they're going to make it more badass. Just... also like different evolutions of Bahamut. Oh well. Yeah. Like, he is golden, so I guess that might make us something else. I guess that's him being Frieza, really. Radiance. That's cool. Ow. I'm worried that this fight is actually gonna go like to the extremes that I have to do all of those phases that way. Like unbeaten or undamaged. Oh yeah. Yeah, like, I have said that this is basically Kaiju Fight, the video game. There we go. Oh jeez. Bahamut is still pretty heavily not damaged. My phone. Celestial. Oh, just nothing there, huh? Oh, he's about. I've never really thought about that. Put me down there for now. You guys don't need to know my abilities. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah. They were about to do Terra Flare. Come on, just let the ability I have work to get closer to you. I don't like that the dodge there makes you... I think I'm being punished for utilizing the ring at this point. Or at least trying to. Oh, yeah, no, that doesn't do... I don't know how to get out of that. think I'm supposed to get away from it. Like, to the left or the right side. There we go. Last stage, I'm guessing. We might not get the Bahamut powers, I don't know. It's just going outrageous here. Oh, no, he's still reacting. Oh, I have beaten Elden Ring.
He would burn the world.
Oh, there's Zeta Flare. Oh, this is a stronger Zeta Flare too.
Not today. Come on, Joshua.
I mean, I can kind of see it. This one, I think this one being higher action makes it seem a lot worse than it actually is. Because it's absolutely doable. How do we get back down? Like, I guess we have control until we land, huh? That's really cool. He did go kablooey. God, that's ridiculous. Oh look, level 40. Light shard. Ooh, we're gonna get to make a weapon out of Bahamut. Kind of. Oh, yeah, this is just... To be fair, I think what really gets to this is this typically, or at least has now turned into, like, fusion, Dragon Ball Fusion mixed with some other things. Oh, Dion is damaged. Posture check. I think I'm good. I'm out of water. I've hydrated to the extremes, but I will get water in a moment. Oh yeah, so you do have to do the entire... I have to do the entire mission again to get that achievement. Or, it's not even an achievement, it's an in-game medal that just says, hey, I did this without taking damage.
Joshua!
Clive!
Yeah. So I'd have to do all of it again. But it's only certain stages, or certain fights that you have to win without taking damage.
I'm so sorry.
Like, I was doing good until I got into the Joshua segment of that fight, where you're playing as the Phoenix, and I just took a lot of damage there. And then I got hit once or twice in the next section where you're playing as Clive. And then in the combined section, there's just a lot of things you have to figure out how to get around. And like, the one thing that doesn't give you a dodge feature, so I'm guessing I'm supposed to use
United at last.
the one that prevents damage and does the explosion. Hello. Aw. Yeah, that's doable.
This is for my father.
Oh. Okay. Bahamut is second/last phase only. So, not even her actual child. It was Ultima. Jesus. Okay.
There. It is done. The demon that would tear our house apart is no more.
He's seeing things, yeah.
The Mother Crystal. It's collapsing.
Right. We need to leave.
No. Wait.
Yep. I think it's because Bahamut took in all of that energy. Like, he was also seeing things that were not real.
Fine.
And I think what was going on is that the father of Bahamut was already dead. And they have been projecting him into people's brains. Which is why he's acted just so nonchalant and aloof about so many things.
You there.
What is going on here?
Can nothing be done to call them off?
I regret not, Your Radiance. The Dragoons answer to none but His Imperial Highness. The Council is powerless to intervene.
We're hearing reports of rebel
Madness is this, Dion.
throughout the neighboring districts.
Focus all efforts on extinguishing the fires around the capital. The city can wait.
Don't dally, man. Go!
Your Radiance.
Either that, or he's been messing with Dion's head.
By the light! Dion, have you taken leave of your senses? Call off the Dragoons at once!
Fear not. The populace will come to no harm at their hands. I am here to save you, Father.
Save me?
A creeping darkness hides in the heart of Sanbreque. It stems from your wife, the traitorous Annabella.
Not another word, Dion.
Father, though you may not see it, the darkness has taken hold of you. It has made you forget yourself. But I bid you remember, there was a time when you ruled not with cruelty, but with compassion. Why now do you turn your back on your people? Why now do you seek to stoke the fires of war? You too have borne witness to this change, Your Eminences. And you know, as well as I, who is responsible for it. A puppet now sits upon the throne, but cut his strings, and the master loses the power!
What?
Dion, you bear steel before your emperor? Guards! Take him!
For every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. Those were your words. But when the last of your citizens has fallen, and all of their homes have been reduced to ash, what will become of your empire, of its rulers, of your god? As the mother crystals crumble one by one, and the blight sweeps in to claim all that we hold dear, our people look to their emperor for protection. Yet he labors not to secure their futures, but to seize what is left of the twins for himself. Even if it should come at the cost of everything his loyal citizens have labored to build.
Dion, you must understand.
I don't think he needs to.
A small price to pay, is it not?
Oh, joy.
You've been blessed with great power, Dion. Enough to win me the world. So go, claim Valisthea for me, brother.
Yeah, okay. That's why Dion, or the brother, had blood on him.
Dion.
Well then. And I assume she knew something like this was gonna happen.
Gods!
Father.
Poor father. How he doted on his children. That he would die to protect me was plain. It was but a matter of when.
You planned this?
You did well to endure so long. But you broke in the end, as I knew you would. And now Muthos approaches. Put him to the proof. I would see if he breaks. Go, Bahamut. Kinslayer.
Alright, so we know what happened. He shattered. Mentally.
Not again.
Brother?
It's a long story.
But now we have... We're probably gonna get Mega Flare as an option later on.
You cannot stay here, Mother. Come. Take my hand.
I mean, she's basically lost it all. She's that, and she is just despicable.
Get away from me! This is all just a dream, just a bad dream! You will not take me, Shadow! You will not take me!
Smush. Oh.
Mother.
Yeah, that is, yeah. Oh, is he just knocked out, not dead? That wouldn't surprise me. And yeah, we've cracked.
If it is consciousness that weaves your wills together, consciousness that blurs the boundary between your own will and that of others, then we shall set you apart once more.
Mm-hmm.
The ties that bind you shall be severed, and humanity return to its proper place.
Oh.
By primogenesis shall a new age of reason begin.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Twin flames.
Relax, Your Majesty.
Benedicta? Later. Royal... I'm concerned? Benedicta should be dead.
Don't you want to play? It's been a long time.
If that is your wish.
Men, you are as meek as all the others.
Yeah. Don't know what's going on here. Oh, hello.
Such feeble creatures.
I'm guessing it's Ultima then?
Gifted the power of Eikons, yet slaves to fickle emotions which usher you to your doom. And so you bind your fragile wills with strands of consciousness. The wretched handiwork of a wretched people.
Mm-hmm.
The sons of fire were united at last, and for but a moment, their flame burned bright.
Yep, Ultima.
Soon, Muthos shall become our perfect vessel.
And then shall the world be remade.
Alright. So yeah.
Not before the bonds are severed. Of trust, of respect, of love. Only when every strand of consciousness is cut away, may Muthos return to our side. By primogenesis shall all be undone. Mankind shall be rid of his wretchedness, and Muthos of his will. But while he yet clings to it, he has the power to forge bonds anew.
Yep.
So
well, I think Ultima is typically just nude.
Muthos, and sever everyone.
To destroy that which has no physical form, you ask the impossible.
There is nothing your black blade cannot cut, Odin. We shall unite with Muthos and bring forth a new world. So long as our vessel remains unclaimed by humanity.
It shall be done, Master. My will is yours.
Yep. It is weeb time with Odin. Oh, and then transformed into his actual wife, I'm guessing.
Mother.
Oh. Alright, transformed into his mom. That seems something. Yep. You can return what once was I'm supposed to be going to bed soon. I also probably should have turned Ifrit's light in there off already.
How is your brother?
Asleep since I returned from the Dominion. Tyre says he should be back on his feet soon enough. For a while, at least.
Yeah, I want to get to a point where at least I can
discovered something on
play
his chest,
some more, maybe try and
swelling,
get the
circled in stone.
hitless again.
The curse.
Or try to get the hitless for that fight.
For every mountain we climb, another rises up to greet us, doesn't it?
It's never ending.
So I want to just let things open up. That's why I came back here.
Even the sky seems to have grown tired of it all.
Alright, there we go. Now it's opened up. We're probably going to check weapons real quick. Then we'll be done. The power of light. Oh, that's neat. So it's different.
Tyre won't be happy if I disturb Joshua. While he rests, I might as well see what Otter has to say.
Yeah, typically giant storm bad. Theodore, Luis, and Otto. But if we look at the map, we have one more big-ass crystal to crack. And really, we're...
Did you see the pair that got
We're gonna talk to Karen.
Still alive, are ya? Go on, then.
Not selling any... Huh. Any of those. What do you have that is actually new, then? Ah. Night Terrors.
You'll break your back stuffing all that in your satchel.
Ooh.
It'd better all be here.
Okay, that's not bad. I don't think I need a last elixir, but hey.
Is that all?
Maybe.
It seems the hideaway has lost its...
Because those aren't actually tied to the icons themselves, per se. They're tied differently. Also adding, like, No ads. I'll just delay that for a minute and try to end stream before that point.
I was wondering when next you'd visit.
Yep.
I have a few
level
new
this up.
notes that might interest you.
I don't think we get rewards for doing it, but ding. The more you know.
Now this, I believe you will find most interesting.
I think they tend to attract icons like that. Yeah. But also, like, we've seen them in other places. Like Garuda was not anywhere near one of them. Just because it's tied to the person and just in this time because we're going around breaking them.
So it would be.
Man, Brightburn, we get 2 whole power up.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
It's fine. Yeah, like... I think we are at the point where... Yeah, we're... Ooh. Sons of Ouroboros. There's something new here. I'm guessing it'll be from hunting that we have to do. Like the actual hunts.
Fine.
But that is what our new sword looks like. It's neat. I'm also gonna go look at what hunts are available real quick. Because we have, like, hunts to do. Because they'll unlock the brace.
Did you see that?
Also, talk to her.
Back again? Allow me to educate you. One must understand one's place in the world.
Yes, for a hunter must hunt. Yeah, we have to hunt down the 10 of clubs, the Mageth brothers, and Ruin Reawakened. A dread dragon? Oh, jeez. But alright, to everyone out there, please do stay safe, have a nice one, and we'll see you next time. Bye!